Hello, this is my obstacle course by me, Liam Zudi. Um, so as you can see, it's pretty big. The main goal over there is the big tower. So let's start. So over here I have obviously the normal double jumping. There's a score counter. You get points, 1 point per every when you break a yellow or blue box. The blue box jump on top of. I added a sound effect for that. The yellow box you hit from underneath. Then there's I added some sort of puzzly exploration bits for trying to get some of all the boxes. There's a tutorial. Press E to toggle the red and green blocks. So the red and green blocks toggle between each other, being active when you press E. So you can just pass right through the space, but they reappear. So I use this for a lot of more interesting platforming. I could jump up and hit that yellow box, but I want to get all the boxes for this run, if I can. If I could do it without dying, which is a tenuous proposition. Okay. This one. Ooh, okay, that was close. Then you jump up here, and you can get this yellow box by jumping over here if you're patient and didn't get it before. And then you can, if you just make it, boop that. I think at this point in the level, there's no consequence for dying, because I did set it so that if you fall, I could probably show you. Yeah, I did set it so that if you fall, then you just spawn back at the beginning. But I don't really want to create like a whole checkpoint system. So once you get to a certain part where that relies on you jumping across breakable, the blue blocks, then it becomes basically impossible. So if that happens, for the purposes of this video, I'm just going to move the player start. You have to double jump across this. As you can see, it resets the double jump whenever you break the box. So I can jump down here. There we go. And then there are the pads. There we go. They're a little finicky, but I did make them. And then this one's probably one of the trickier bits. There we go. But luckily, I am goated. There's one of the boxes there. There's a box here. And then over here, there's a power-up that lets you dash for 20 seconds by pressing Shift. So, as you can see, you can press Shift to go faster for a tiny bit. And then if you do it correctly, you get, essentially, it's like it could be thought of as a triple jump that also can be used while on the ground. It's a little more subtle than I would have liked on the ground, but it is pretty good in the air. Yeah, as you can see, that was me pressing Shift just then, but it does serve as a different double jump. So this next part is, I remember being, oh shit, a little tricky. Yeah, because there's that green block over there. So what you got to do here? Oh, and I fucked up. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, that's the flaw of this game, is that now that the blue blocks over there are gone, they didn't reset when I died, so now the level is effectively unbeatable. So to solve that issue, we're just going to take this, we're just going to find our player start. We're gonna drag that over here. Okay. 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 Easy. Okay. And then just bounce off like that. And yeah, okay. There we go. There we go. And then this last bit, there is a block down here. I think there's a way. Yeah, there's a way back up, obviously. Me making I would never make a game that's broken. Okay. Hang on. I'm trying my hardest. Okay. And then there we go. We've made it to the tower. And then when you go over here, you get your score. I had 14 points before I died and had to reset. So I would have gotten all the points, all the boxes, because I'm just that good. So anyways, yeah, this was my project. I'm very happy with it. I think it turned out really cool. So yeah.